Hello and welcome to this new series on consciousness. Yes, it is one of the things that fascinate me most, and maybe it's really relevant at this time. What are we conscious of? What comes into our consciousness? For many, consciousness is a mental concept. It's something that we kind of realize in a logical, rational, linear way. But of course, there is much more to that. I had a conversation with a German friend yesterday who loves German as a language of precision and having a richness in meaning. And consciousness has, in a way, two meanings there and two different words. And the two words in German are Bewusstsein, which is sort of the consciousness in the ordinary mental sense, the being aware of something, of mentally. And then the other word she is telling me is Bewusstheit. And for her, the Bewusstheit is something that we are kind of born with, something that has nothing to do with the mind. So that made me even more excited. That made me even more interested in going on this journey of consciousness. As you may be aware, I'm not into self-development, I'm not into spiritual development, and many other of these popular things that are popping up more and more. On this note, and this is a little story, we were once very blessed to have a guru here. Guruji, of course that's what you call every guru. I'm sorry, I can't recall the full name now, but I will make a reference. And when Guruji was here, he was kind of looking at me and trying to figure out what I'm all about, or what we are all about. And he said, you guys, you are in heart consciousness. And of course it was interesting, because it's a path of the heart that we are very clear of. We are Sonkos worlds, which is the worlds of the heart. We call ourselves the sonic Sonkos, the hearts with the sound. And so it was interesting that he would say, this is what you're doing, this is the service that you bring to the world. So consciousness has many different layers and facets. And I was fascinated with consciousness for a long time. So in this time of exploring, I will take you into these different theories and different ideas about consciousness through spiral dynamics and levels of consciousness and many different things. But today, I would just like to attune you to that consciousness that my German friends calls Bewusstheit. I even went as far as Paulo Freire, because I'm a big fan of Paulo Freire, as an educationalist who came up also with a word conscientiation, which comes also from a Spanish or Portuguese word, which allows us to take consciousness to a new level in education, and of course not only in education. So let's start unlocking this consciousness. And I have a sense it's heart consciousness today, and help you to attune, help you to go into your own intuition, into your own heart. And I will play the flute in a kind of opportunity to take you in a meditative state, to connect to consciousness within you. So if you have an opportunity to just take a moment, close your eyes, not when you're driving. Close your eyes and just allow the sound take you into your very own consciousness, your Bewusstheit, that place in you that has an awareness beyond your mind. So open your eyes again and enjoy what came to you about consciousness. And I see you again for much more. Take care for now, and much love into your world.